2 jars, wine and rosemary, shisho, strawberries. That's what it takes to make the Draught of Demeter. Demeter is the mother of Persephone and goddess of the harvest, and this potion will open the heart to her loving nature. The rosemary, named after the Virgin Mary, has long been associated with mother deities. The shisho is from my garden to honor the part of the earth that I work with directly, and finally strawberries with their many seeds symbolize fertility and womanhood. The process of this potion happens in 3 phases. The first phase is infusing, representing maidenhood. After about 3 hours, the wine has turned slightly darker and it's time to strain and place in the fridge. But we're not done yet because this wine still has to undergo 2 more phases before it's ready to drink and enjoy. You might be tempted to drink it all at once though, because it is very nice. To strain these herbs, I'm just using the mesh cloth I got from Garlic, and I'm just wrapping it over and then screwing the top of my mason jar on. I'm also going to rebottle it in a clear bottle so I can see the color better. We're just going to let this chill in the fridge and move on to the second phase, which is motherhood. So I chopped up some apples and figs, as these fruits are sacred to summertime. And note, I am boiling these fruits in apple juice, not the wine. I also added some rosemary, some orange peel, and some warm spices like cardamom, cinnamon, and nutmeg. During this phase, I prefer to use dried spices because they're more mature than the younger spices we were using that were fresh, that symbolized maidenhood. Mythologically, mothers and summers just go together. Lots of heat, lots of abundance. When the apples are tender, it's time to strain. This is the final phase, which is death. Not only because we discard the fruits from the potion, but it's also because we're bringing the liquid back onto the heat and we're combining it with alcohol, which is the spirit of this potion. So we're going to add half of our wine to the pot and a generous amount of honey. When the honey is all dissolved and the liquid is all cooled, you can add the last half of your wine. I normally make fun labels for my potion bottles, but I can design one later. Regardless, your wine will need to cool off completely before it goes in the fridge, so give it an hour or 2. What did you think of the Draught of Demeter? I'm super proud of it, and I'm very curious to know if you would have a sip.